Capricorn, welcome back for your mid-January reading for the Twin Flame path. Those of you who are new, very warm welcome. And those of you who are coming over from YILDIZ readings, welcome back. Okay, as for bookings, if you are wanting to make a private booking with me, you can go to the link directly below. I'm YILDIZ, I'm a Twin Flame as well as a psychic medium. Also on the channel, I will do during the month live sessions as to psychically what I am feeling intuitively coming through. And I will do regular updates as well as I do give away a free 1 hour Skype reading a month. So if you want to be part of that, click the bell for the notification and join the channel and you can be updated as to when that's coming up. Now, I will be adding videos also with numerology, angel numbers, the mirror, so bear with me while those are developed and I'll open each folder as they're prepared, and that can help you through any blocks that you're currently dealing with. Now, your energy coming into the middle of the month is quite interesting, and it sort of is flowing on from the beginning of the month, especially since your twin has communication in reverse. Bear with me. There is a reason why this is happening, and you will understand as I read through the reading. Regardless of whether you've had communication, situations do occur when we hear readings that like an aspect of a manifestation, especially when we're hearing many readers state that certain transit situations are happening. It's the tower moments that happen first, the movement and the tying up of loose ends, and then the 3D nature of you perhaps at times seeing it. Don't ever take it personal if you're not getting communication, especially if a person is holding that integrity and doing the right thing to better themselves and come correct. You'd much prefer not to have the communication. Now, on your mind, you're resisting temptation. It might be temptation to control, temptation to communicate, but it also may be temptation to move in a different direction. It can even be towards your twin. How this is going to relate to you, again, does depend on your frequency, your path, and what wave twin you are. You're looking at bonds in general and wanting to have a bond that goes to that next level, perhaps of a spiritual union, a marriage. Your twin is also ready for that. They've moved through the ascension symptoms. They've moved through the purge, and again, both parties can experience this frequency while going through it. So if you were feeling fatigued, there is the direct reason why. They're also coming to a place where they're ready to fight, and it's not against you. They also don't want to fight. That's why they're not communicating. So if the communication has dropped off, if you did start the communication up, it is directly because while they're raising in their vibration, they don't wish to take it out on you. There are 3D related dynamics going on with them currently that are impacting an aspect of their path, but they're tying up those loose ends. They're dealing with situations and tackling it head on. There is physical movement, okay? But through that movement, you'll vibrationally feel it through what they're feeling, what they're doing, okay? So you may sense it and it can really jolt you energetically, and you might have spells of crying, spells of over emotion frequency. This will be due to the fact they are going through a transformative transitional stage. Now, for you spiritually, you're ready to rebuild. Now, the rebuild can be with twin or in general your own structure in your life to keep you grounded while you're moving forward. You may be tempted to go back over old ground and to walk down a path that is easier. And every person's choice is within that. But directly speaking, you don't want to make any incorrect decisions. So you're trying to get grounded so you don't do that. The energy of your twin during this transition of knowing that you're needing to be very strong during this, there is a lot of regret. Now, they may be feeling your frequency, okay, and meditating upon any past tense energies, again, of what transpired. Although there's a delay, they're very concerned that perhaps someone's going to take the energy of what they want to build with you. And there's a concern of that. They're also very concerned that while they're doing this silent treatment, if this is what's going on for you personally, that it's going to directly impact it. So they're trying to really fiercely move through, but it is going to cause agitation. Now the movement is coming in a big way, and it's coming through on your side. On their side at the same time is upheaval. So whatever's going on, you're in duality with that frequency. Whatever chaos you see at a 3D level happening, regardless of communication, it is because you are becoming aligned to this person. You may be dealing with a business, Capricorn. You might have upheaval and transformations happening. Your twin is going to become, in a frequency level, more playful. Okay, so by month's end, their frequency is going to completely change. But they're also going through an ending of a cycle, but there's upheaval. With you, they might be resisting the final, I just had a song there, the final countdown, but they know it's coming. It's because they're trying to avoid aspects of misfortune. And again, I'm not saying this with you. I'm saying it with an aspect of what's going on around them, because they've got it twice. Something hasn't ended, and that's why they're trying to avoid misfortune. So any delay might be them not wanting to end it with you, because they don't want that. They're trying to deal with it correctly. So if they're not communicating, they're trying to not be abrupt with you, especially since we do have the lunar eclipse. You don't want to get triggered around that time. So if you feel they're not working with you, it's for that reason. And it might be a work-related dynamic for them that's going on. Now, their karmic energy of what they're learning is to not be silly. Is to take direct action and be cautious, and don't jump in the deep end ill-prepared. So this 2 weeks that they're moving through is for that given reason. Try and have understanding and tolerance and patience during this time of the transition they're going through. Now, regardless, if you don't want to be with your twin, these frequencies will still directly help you. That if you're getting trigger points in these areas in your life, it's because they're transmuting through you. You are also challenged to come to a place where you can drop any aspects of judgment with how things should look in life. And towards yourself as well. You know, in general, it might be you're super frustrated, you're wanting to move forward, you're focusing on your business, and you're saying, heck, you know, when's twin coming? When is this all going to get balanced and aligned? When can we take this to that level? I've been waiting around for, how long? Grasped, understood. Twin does understand too. They're sensing this frequency. Any further advice for Capricorn? You're learning a lot through this, but it's more from yourself than partners. And it's even when twin is away, you're learning a great deal about yourself and about life. Twin is also doing such. So it can be that you're upskilling. It can be that you work in the education department. Again, whatever you're doing, it's growth, it's learning. It's like the epitome of the 5D. You're working on it. You're also not focused too much on energies that aren't quite prepared already. You're only open to energies and people that are at that level, because you have no room for that, okay? So you're not judging, but you're being truthful to self. So that's your energy you'll be working on the next 2 weeks. Twin, them not being foolish, they're learning where lack of consistency came from. Truthful came from, falseness came from, truth and lies. So they're focusing on that, and that's to better themselves energetically. And until they balance that, you know, the communication is temporarily halted, even energetically halted, because they don't want to be foolish. Love and light. I'll see you during the month.